No sound.
No sound?
No sound.
No, there was no sound.
Now? Now?
Yeah, now something is very silent, but something is coming.
Greetings, dear respected audience. This is Esther Mala, your firstly and successful global educator, corporate trainer, SDG, ESG, and technology enthusiast from Malaysia, who not only focus on her life, but also desire to see others excel in their lives by offering quality education for all. Dear precious audience, esteemed academician, our dedicated project team of Elegant Empire Education welcomes you to the Real Talk with Experts Sustainable Development Goals Forum. We are privileged to have Assistant Professor Dr. Anjum Qureshi here with us today. She is our host and the project leader for this SDG forum. In this forum, we will explore transformative strategies that empowers communities through knowledge. Together, let us engage in insightful discussion that inspires actions and foster collaboration for sustainable future with our honorable respected panelists, Ms. Jana. Let me introduce her briefly. She is not a stranger. Everyone knows her very well as she is our regular panelist. She is a business coach, a facilitator, an entrepreneur, and also an international speaker. So for this, I would like to welcome Ms. Jana to our forum. Welcome, Jana.
Thank you, Ms. Dr. Esther. Thank you very much also for this invitation. Also, Dr. Ajum, fantastic, and I'm glad to be here.
Yeah, thank you, thank you. Thank you for being our regular VIP on our platforms. Okay, so for this, I would pass to our project leader, Assistant Professor Dr. Anjum Qureshi, to take over and start.
Thank you and greetings to everyone. I once again would like to welcome our esteemed panelist for today, Coach Jana Britton from Germany. And as you know, this is a very interesting forum which will discuss about sustainable development goals. And today we'll be discussing about SDG 17, its partnership with the goals, which focuses on strengthening global cooperation for achieving the SDGs. It emphasizes the need to revitalize the global partnerships for sustainable development and by involving governments, the private sector, civil society, and others stakeholders. And the goal is to ensure that no one is left behind in this process of sustainable development. So to start with the discussion over this, and as we know, we have Jana Baker ma'am with us. So, ma'am, regarding this, my first question that when we talk about, like as I said, we require everyone. We require the private sector, we require the government and all. So, how can we foster partnerships between them, like between the government, the private sector, and the civil society to accelerate progress on all the SDGs?
So maybe you can share the slides or?
You may share directly. You can share
Yeah.
directly. Yeah.
So I can share directly. Okay, I
Yeah,
will do.
yeah. Let's share. Yes, because this Zoom.
Or you have to give me the rights for that.
You just go to share screen and
It's
just.
not possible. You have to give me the rights. Send the request, so you have not a request.
Okay. Allow. Yeah, I've allowed. We can share now.
Super. Okay.
So next time we know that we
Yeah.
have to go on Zoom for you. Okay, good to go. Good to go.
Wonderful. Super. So let me thank you so much again for this invitation and also to share with you this interesting topic of the SDG number 17 about revitalization partnerships through ecosystem thinking, what so absolutely is important for our co-creation, and even that we are now with this fast moving economies around the world, we do have not anymore the possibility to know everything by ourselves, and even the fast speed is creating also this necessity to incorporate other knowledge and other companies and other ecosystems as well. And just to build up everything by yourself would be not successful, because time is moving so fast and we can't keep on going with all the research activities on ourselves. So the reason here is then to build up your personal ecosystems. I have created here for some slides, and what is also here are the challenges and opportunities in this world. Current global partnerships are often transactional and short-term, limiting sustainable impact potentially. So, but what does it mean? So that means, of course, from the sustainable impact, if we speak about the Supply Chain Act and so on, we need partners. They're accepting our DNA. We want to be as an organization. That means it will also will create some issues in discussion where maybe some execution, some local environments are not possible to your personal value system. So this needs to discuss with your partner in your ecosystem to create some opportunities. You can't just give to the world everywhere your same, I would say your same requirements to everybody. You have also to respect the local economy on this. And this is a very important topic. It needs and leads to a lot of communication. And the communication is the biggest issue also in the partnership topic, so that everybody understands what is your value system, what is your reason why, and why you need these partnerships, and what is the benefit for everybody. And this is something what has to be also clear to create such kind of sustainable development in our partner ecosystems. And what creates the significant collaborative efforts is most of them is really communication, that all people know about what is the why for everybody and what is in for everybody and what is the benefit for everybody. So to foster here, and even what is possible to give and what is possible to take out of this partnership on the end. Here also technologies are helping, of course, but let's move into 4 guiding principles in this topic. So partnership and cooperation, to define a diverse ecosystem which give you the opportunities also to overlay the private sector, the NGOs and innovators to strengthen collaboration. Most of our organizations are not having the power and the energy to do all the research activities by themselves. We have to rely on the startups and the technology impact the startups having and the energy the young generation have, that we can include and integrate in our already established businesses in a faster way. And this helps us also if we can foster and also analyze the startup scene in a good way, and we can create a due diligence on this, we will find the best startups fitting to us and create here a collaboration and based on contracts which give benefits to everybody. This means, again, shared goals and mutual benefits and transparency and accountability. And the inclusivity and equity give us the empowerment to be flexible and prepared for the market. That means we can, with the diversity we have and also with the inclusivity of everybody knowledge and with the trust into the system, we can foster any challenge. We can find ways to rely on the challenges we have, not in a negative way, mainly in a positive way, to get a new impact out of it. What are barriers or what holds us back from this, and how to do and how we can fix this? Yeah. For effective partnerships, for example, our major challenges include lack of clarity, unequal contributions, limited feedback, cultural hindering collaboration, and all pays into the way to talk to each other, yeah, to learn from each other and to respect from each other, without any biases, yeah. So this is a challenge. We are grow up in an economy, in an area in the world with our mindsets. We have our DNA from our parents and whatever. But to go in a partnership needs really bias free, to give everybody a chance in the same sense. And this sometimes needs, of course, a kind of impact from the outside, where you maybe get a mentor who's helping you to overcome this challenge. Because I believe when you create a partnership, everybody wants to get a partnership for everybody, that everybody can grow. This is the first step to do. Why we do this partnership? Just to challenge one in this party? No, we want to grow together. Yeah, this is something what could be the DNA. And how are strategies of this? Yeah, creating joint storyline, redefining value, fostering open feedback mechanism. What I already mentioned is about really, I like the term of the change story. And the change story, we can just adjust to the partnership creation, why we do this. What is the benefit for everybody? What are the steps to do? Who is in charge of? And of course, also what are the benefits for everybody in this, and how we want to measure this. So, and how we want also to celebrate, that we create also points of celebration where we have a reflection, what was good, what was bad, to have the lessons learned procedure, the continuous improvement process. This is all words, they are very old, yeah, it's nothing new. And but just we have to learn to use this, what we already learned in the past. So just to use it for the new way and make it a little bit bigger, and rely on these opportunities. So policies and governance reforms play a crucial role. Of course, this is every government has its own supportive programs. And there are also global programs. We need people, they understand these global issues, yeah, and also helping here to support on local purposes. And this is where the government has this job. So we have the Chamber of Commerce organization is a very big one. We have other nice networks. They have several topics of supportive, also financial fundings and so on for this. We have still the startup community funding, the accelerator programs, where we get mentorship and so on. We have global acting and we have local acting, and they have connection to each other. We have to understand what is the network which supports us in the best way. And enabling the capacity and innovation, if we create an ecosystem or we create a company, an enterprise, it's all about people, processes, and products.
Yeah, Jana, excuse me, Jana. Okay, Doctor, is this which number question is this? She's enabling capacity.
This is related to the question number 3 already, I think so.
Number 3, yeah, I think so, number 3. So you have to wait for Dr. Anjum.
Sorry for that.
Yeah, so that our audience will know what is all about, you know. Next. Okay, dear, please. Dr. Anjum, can you please go to question number 3? Just now we had challenges. Now, yeah, number 3.
Yeah, we already finished with the challenges, and it is, of course, when we are doing any work, any kind of SDGs that we want to achieve, we can see that even the SDG Index report, which tells about what all goals we have achieved, at what level it has been achieved, and which country has been successful into that. But the thing is that what I would like to know more about it is how can we build capacity in developing countries to effectively implement and manage partnerships for the sustainable development? Because if we talk about developing countries, we are still lagging behind in many of the SDGs. And in some of the SDGs, they don't have data available at all. So how to access that? So it really remains a problem. So how can we build capacity in the developing countries?
Yes.
Yeah, how we can create this? It's really an interesting question. It's about, at first we have to understand, of course, what makes an organization out of, yeah? So what is an organization built of? it's the organization built of people. This is our build of processes and products. But which kind of people we are speaking about? We are speaking about our own people. We are speaking about the people in the partnership. We are speaking about the people in the government and the education. What is all built up the ecosystem I need for create an organization? Yeah, so to understand this and what is our product we want to create? Is this product something only for a local market? Need a specification for the local market? Can I build it up for global opportunities? And the development countries, from my point of view, I didn't see any difference. There's so much creativity because they're so much also eager to build up something new and great. And there's a lot of potential. So with this energy, I think we are from the Western countryside, we can really rely and build up something nice and together and to work on here on a common and global organization as well. Still there, yeah? And when we speak then about technology and how we can support these processes, because everybody want to earn money in this immediately and not 1 year later or something like that. Yeah, that we need incentivation programs. They are immediately giving up a payment opportunity. So that means if you deliver me in the development country a service, you will get immediately the invoice paid as soon you have delivered what you need to do, yeah, or even what was assigned. And there is something where technology can really help us, not leveraging on the big banking system, working more on the technology part, like blockchain, for example, to have these opportunities to get the paycheck also in time, because there's maybe not so much credibility in this time, yeah, to have a big loan that you can support everybody. Yeah, this is something what we have to respect, and I think the microloan and the microcredit features, what is also with blockchain possible, will increase in the future, and even the insurance policies will really be more smaller pieces that it's payable and targeting to this content what we have to survive. Yeah. So, and this is also related how the economy or how the government can support this with their mindset, what they want, and so on to grow up. And support knowledge sharing.
Here you mentioned one thing, like about encouraging the technological innovation, like the digital twins, smart contracts, and blockchain, how they can be improving the system management and the transparency. So regarding the SDGs, if I talk like you talked about the problems and how we can bridge the gap between the developed and developing countries. So what role this technology will play in, so this is my next question, in fact, I'm talking about the technology and innovation. So how will this technology and innovation help in strengthening the partnerships and then achieving the SDGs?
Also, this is a good question, because this technology can help you to use the patterns are possible to implement with such technology. Yeah, when we speak about smart contracts, this is at first where the contract is written in stone, where it is always delivered in the same way after agreement. There's no discussion anymore. But this will also leverage to give us faster payments possibilities. The other part is to bring the organization in a new concept, is a decentralized autonomous organization. We can build up an organization which is not related to a legal organization. Yeah, in this way, to agree to the commitments or to the contracts are written in the contracts. We agree to this. We know and understand, and this is the importance that we know everybody what our value system, what are the benefits, very transparent. Everybody has this information and can really apply to this. And then technology can support this because it's written and no one can discuss it at any time by his needs or by his interests. So this is something that needs then an agreement from everybody in the corporation to agree to these changes.
That's really great. And yes, of course, because when we talked about the innovations and everywhere it was going on. So to explore more on how research, innovation, technology can help. And it is not just about the SDG 17 or the partnerships. In fact, every goal that has been working on it, everywhere technology has a great role to play. And anything more to share, any more slides? Like
I have another slide as well, but I would
please. Very nice slides, Jana. Well presented, well segmented answers. Very good. You see, it makes
Yeah, may I can add only one piece to the technology
You can add.
knowledge sharing and learning. Yeah, when we speak about AI, we train the models. So also here, blockchain can help to create an ID, a token for every person who share his own knowledge in the system. So when we speak about health care models, yeah, they are helping you to recognize which kind of sickness or give you advices, whatever. They need our individual information, and they make big money with this. So why not participate on this money, on this? And then you can use a token which gives you the identity. What was your knowledge you share? And this piece of the revenue will receive back, like when you have another share, yeah, something like that. To participate on a success story this company and organization is doing, and then they would really get also the possibility. And then I speak about this change story, why we do this, and what is the benefit for everybody in this. And the benefit for everybody in the system, this is such an important discussion when we speak about ecosystem building. This is my motivation, this is my still belief and my strong belief, to give everybody a chance to survive in this new world where we are moving in.
Yes. Great.
Just to bring a little bit also my pitch, yeah, what we are doing or what S2BC is doing, we are supporting here by this mindset shift building, to creating here a value system together, to creating a new culture, what this means, and to create also the cultural implementation plan for such organization. We can support as well to find the right technology backing and to make this happen, that this, what I explained before, can really, come together to a success story, and commit to sustainable partner, prioritize trust and transparency in communication. And this is very important. The trust topic is so, and here we can support with the coaching approach as well, to find out what is the level of trust, where we have an issue of trust. And there's a method possible. You can also even search by yourself. This is the trust matrix. This is a matrix built up from 9 components. And in these 9 components, you let your people vote just at first